How was your break? It was nice, Noah. Chat, you know what's so nice about like taking a break every now and then from YouTube is it like it's a good time to just I sound like such a boomer right now, so I'll just apologize ahead of time. But dude, it's so nice just to like step away a little bit from technology. I think especially for somebody like me, maybe like if you go to school and you have maybe like an after school sport or activity or whatever, then like you maybe get a bit more of a healthier balance than me. But for like I kid you not, I wake up, I spend like the first half hour to an hour in bed reading my phone, and then I get up and I come sit at my setup and I just like diddle around all day at my setup, just like watching YouTube videos, reading up on stuff. And I'm just like, I'm always in front of a screen. I'm not like, I don't know. And like little things every now and then when I go on a walk, I don't know, this is gonna make me sound like I'm into some like voodoo hippie shit, but like, trust me, just hear me out. You go outside, you take a walk and you like look up at the clouds and you see like nature and everything around you. And you get this like realization that like, there's so much more than just whatever you're like really into. You know what I mean? Whatever you think your big problem is right now, it's not an issue in the grand scheme of things, right? It's just, it's nice to take a step back and realize like stuff's gonna keep moving. If my biggest worry right now, or if I stress about how a video's doing or how my channel's doing or how an investment's going, you just take a step back and you're like, you won't be worrying about this most likely a year from now. You know what I mean? Life's moving so fast, especially when you're at such a young age. So it's like, it's nice to take a step back and sort of just like put all that stuff into perspective. I don't know. That's something I've really been enjoying doing recently. And it helps clear my head. It helps take some of that stress and anxiety away, man. I've never really been into like meditating or anything like that. I've really been too good with that. But like just reminding myself that like there's other stuff out there. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I don't know. I know it sounds kind of dumb and cliche, and I know a lot of influencers like to preach that stuff, but just like from my own experience, I don't know. It's really nice. It's nice to have that. That's why it's so nice to take breaks every now and then. I relieve stress by going outside, playing some football. It just clears my mind. Yeah, it's just nice to clear your head and be reminded of that stuff. And every time I take a little bit of a break too, I'm always reminded of like how much I love doing YouTube. You know, when you do it every day and it's just all you do every single day, it can suck some of the fun out of it. Because then you start worrying about like all the stuff I talked about earlier, like how the channel's doing and whatnot. So yeah, it's just nice to, there's other stuff in life. And I know this stuff doesn't really apply to you guys because I'm so weirdly tunnel visioned on YouTube. It's like all I sit, breathe, and think about. Yeah, that was one of the other nice things to do on the trip. It was nice to watch a spring training game, a little bit of a spring training game with my dad. I hadn't sat down and watched like a ball game with my dad in a long time. That was a nice thing to do. Get a chance to watch Gardy's Grand Slam live. I'm a big Yankee fan, so all that stuff's nice. I know I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I'm saying stuff that most of you guys already know, but just so you guys get a little bit of a glimpse into my head about what's important to me and why I really enjoy those breaks and whatnot.